Thousands of people live next to these levees from West Tulsa to Sand Springs. They gathered at a church tonight to hear when commissioners will permanently fix those levees. 2 News reporter Liz Bryant reveals they could give out at any minute. Liz?
Karen, this levee built here in West Tulsa about 70 years ago, more than 70 years ago. The pipes alone date back to World War II. There are 3 levees in this area. You can see it on this map from West Tulsa to Sand Springs, stretching 20 miles. And even though commissioners have tried for years, they don't have enough money to make sure that they hold up right now. A very peaceful reminder of the potential for chaos. While light rain doesn't put a strain on this West Tulsa levee, 3 days in a row of this is how the Great Flood of 1984 all started right here.
You go to bed that night, and then during the night it just kept raining and kept raining and kept raining. And
Jackie Norris lost 2 cars. She, her husband, and her 3 kids took shelter in their attic. And to say this couldn't happen again would be a lie. 7 years ago, the federal government rated the levees unacceptable. After years of begging, the levee commissioner raised 3% of the $24 million needed for a permanent fix. With Improve Our Tulsa, add on another $3.4 million over the next 7 years, still not enough.
So for 32 years, you've fought. You've never once moved. You've never even thought about moving?
No. I like my neighbors. I have the best neighbors in the world.
As for Jackie, she can no longer afford her $1,000 a year flood insurance, a risk if a rapid 6 to 8 inches of rain falls, forcing water through thousands of homes, businesses, and 2 oil refineries nearby.
I've always threatened if it happened again, I was just going to get in a vehicle and leave and never return. But you can't really do that because you've got to at least clean it up.
And you've been there since 1976.
Yes.
The levee commissioner fixing what he can as he has the money, replacing transformers and also flap gates. He encourages everyone in this area to have a plan of action in the worst case scenario, because remember, the Great Flood of 1984 just started with about 3 days of light rain. Live in West Tulsa, Liz Bryant, 2 News works for you.